The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. 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 Just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to give everybody a little bit of time to join the stream tonight. But first off, I want to talk about Nicholas Sarwark. Now, you guys might not know who Nicholas Sarwark is. He is very crucially involved with the Libertarian Party in the United States. He is the chairman of LP National, according to his Twitter account, and according to the people who voted for him at the Libertarian kind of national convention. Every political party has a national convention, you see, in the United States, and the Republicans have one, and it gets televised. The Democrats have one, it gets televised. The interesting ones, you got to find the live streams yourself, and those are going to be your Green Party and your Libertarian Party national conventions. I think they're worth watching every year, and I got to say, I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to talk about tonight. So I saw somebody had tweeted that Tulsi Gabbard had shouted out Nicholas Sarwark at it was an event. She was supposed to be at an event, and instead she Skyped in to this event for her supporters. And in the process, she shouted out Nicholas Sarwark, and he retweeted it. And I'm just thinking to myself, seriously? Tulsi Gabbard is supposedly making a principled stand by voting present in this impeachment debate, but I don't see it personally. I disagree with her argument that she is protesting the merits of the vote. If you don't agree with an impeachment vote, you vote no. Hey, Mark the Nerd, thank you for the $5 donation. Who writes, Joe, today I found out my grandma was dying. She had ovarian cancer for a while, and she is not going to make it past Christmas, so I may seem kind of sad. Ooh, okay, Mark, that is rough news, man. I wish you and your family the best in this difficult time, and I hope that you guys are able to spend some time with her this Christmas, because that is a difficult thing for any family, and the more you can be there for each other and for her, that's all you can do at a certain point, when folks get old, they look back on their lives, and a lot of what they think about is their family, and being surrounded by their family as they get close to the end, and seeing the family support each other, it could be uplifting for them, when I see y'all uplifting each other in times of difficulty, that makes me so proud of this community, and I hope your grandmother will be so proud of your family as she sees you helping each other through this difficult time. Okay, so to roll it back a little bit, yeah. If you watch the Libertarian National Convention, Nicholas Sarwark knows what's going on. He is objectively one of the smartest people in politics, in my opinion. And I spend a lot of time watching unfiltered political feeds on CNN and things like that, watching these political conventions, watching people do stuff. And seeing him retweet somebody talking about how Tulsi Gabbard mentioned him and shouted him out is kind of a disappointment for me. Okay? And I mentioned this on Twitter, and he says, where if I can find his tweet back to me, he says, "Let me know when you get to Congress and vote president." Well, you know what? If I go through all the effort to vote in Congress, if I get a seat in Congress, I'm voting yes or no. Okay? That is just who I am. Also, I am a long way from Congress at this point. Seriously. I have different aspirations, and honestly, there aren't, even if all of you guys lived in one congressional district, I would still probably lose. So I'm not going to delude myself that just because you guys enjoy listening to me talk, that I would have any shot in actual politics. But realistically, the way I feel about this is if you go through all the trouble to take the helm of an underdog national party that is built on conviction. The Libertarian Party and the Green Party are both built on principled stands. They're saying, yeah, we might not have the best shot in any particular election, but we believe in our issues and we will stand by them. And then being excited or retweeting that somebody who voted present in an impeachment vote shouted you out, that's just like, you are just undermining everything you worked for. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed in Nicholas Sarwark tonight. Not because he insulted me, because honestly, all my favorite people insult me. Any of you guys who are in the Patreon Discord know that I adore all of you, and you call me out on my nonsense all the time. I am delighted to be insulted, because it's fun. We're just playing games, But yeah, I'm disappointed that was not something that he rejected. I'm disappointed he didn't use this as an opportunity to say, hey, it's nice that, a sitting congressperson shouted me out, but realistically, I'm a man of principle. I lead a party of principle, and I don't want to be associated with somebody who tries to be lukewarm about things. Like, yeah, okay, also, people are saying Joe can talk about what he wants. It's his stream. It is literally, there are like 8,000 streams on Twitch right now. You do not have to watch this. But yeah. Oh, somebody... Yeah. There is no excuse for working this hard and then just accepting praise from somebody who doesn't reflect your values, Like, I don't know. It's just, he's somebody that I looked up to, is kind of the thing. Because there are fights that need to be fought, whether they can be won in this moment or not, okay? If we don't fight difficult battles continuously in the times when they are impossible to win, we may not be prepared to seize the moment that they become winnable. And seeing somebody as shrewd as Sarwark at the head of the Libertarian Party gave me a little bit of hope. I don't agree with everything the Libertarian Party does. I don't agree with everything any individual party does. But it gave me hope that with somebody as shrewd as he was at the helm, that if there was a chance for the Libertarian Party to really kind of ratchet things up at some point in the future, that he would be prepared to do it. And this sort of just vain accepting of praise from Tulsi Gabbard just undermines that for me a little bit. So, anyway. Bam McGregor says, I came to see Joe live in demise, not talk about politics. Well, I'm technically still living right now. Sorry that you broke your earbuds, Sunburnt Penguin. Yeah. So, yeah. No, this is... People are like, I don't really know what's going on, and I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's why you gotta watch the Libertarian National Convention, clearly. Hey, welcome, Yergi. So, anyway. Also, for those of you guys who are just joining us, we actually have a new demo of a draft of a song. I'm going to go ahead and play that demo now, and then we are going to start the game. So here we go.
One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzo-lost, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. All our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. You'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. The mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain.
Alrighty, so basically I just wrote a quick reply based on that. Sure, let me know when you get to Congress and vote president. I've been impressed by your shrewdness and work with LP National for years. I'm disappointed a shout-out from someone who voted lukewarm is considered an accomplishment. That's the best I'm not gonna do. There's not a good way to say something like that, really. You know, and here's the thing, is like, you know what? If I accidentally piss off the people I admire for saying they disappoint me, well, I mean, it's not that I didn't want to piss him off, but it's that I was hoping, it didn't come across the way I intended. Whatever. So that's the thing, though, is sometimes all you want to do is just say to somebody, hey, man, you're better than that. And, yeah. Yeah. HVO says my biggest issue with libertarians is, and then some stuff. I don't have, like I said, there's no political party I believe in 100%. My point is I follow the conventions and the activities of all four major U.S. parties, and there are opportunities for each to do good in their own way. And seeing the leader of one of the smaller parties get excited about a shout-out from somebody who I think just screwed up in one of the major parties, I don't know. It's just a disappointment. Anyway. So, yeah. People are saying they're going to skip school to see the new Star Wars. I recommend against that. Don't skip school. Or at least don't skip school for Star Wars. Save that for when you have a really good reason. So, anyway, if you guys want to follow this Twitter thread, I'm going to go ahead and copy the link to that here, and I'll post that for you guys who are curious. Post that in all 3 chats real quick. But anyway, like I said, I really genuinely believe Nicholas Sarwark is somebody to watch. I think he's one of the smartest people in politics. And if he's getting behind Tulsi Gabbard on this, that scares the heck out of me. That scares me. Because that makes me think that something more dangerous than I understand is going on here. And I already think the situation is pretty perilous. So, what is the extent of my ignorance? It's probably limitless. Oh, whoops, I had the top chat instead of live chat on. Sorry, YouTubers. Do I need to ban somebody? Yeah, timeout. Okay. There we go. So, anyway. Hey, Mark the Nerd just donated $5. Who said, on the bright side, Germany abolished conversion therapy. Hey, that is good news. Thank you, Mark the Nerd, for the additional $5. And, oh, hey, it looks like money. We got another $10 just came in from Truck Pipe Minecraft. So we're going to say, howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Going to slide down here. Now, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to have to start the recording before we log on to the server, just in case anything dangerous happens. So, here we go. I'm going to record an intro, and if there is a trap when I log in, I'll use this intro. Otherwise, I'll use the next intro. Okay. So, Hermitcraft, Season 6, Episode 153, Segment Alpha, Take 1. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Today on the Hermitcraft server, we are going to go ahead and... Ooh, okay. I've been in the habit of logging in on stream just in case I die, but it looks like that was not trapped, which is good because apparently I had golden carrots in my hand and not my lime green stained glass pane. So that is an opportunity Cub fan might not get again. Okay. So, okay, for all practical purposes, now that we know we are able to log in safely, I'm going to go ahead and kill the recording. Okay, stop recording. Video capture. There we go. Okay. Whew. I was a little worried about that. I was like, did I switch back to the totem before I logged out? And did I move where I logged out after the end of the stream? I did not. Okay. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing this episode is actually going and checking out... Howdy, Cub. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and check out Isuma's mini golf course. Isuma explicitly yelled at anybody who hinted that they might trap his mini golf course because he's like, no, I worked really hard on that. Nobody better screw with it. Except it was more like, oh, no, I'd really rather if no one... Oh, I'd rather if no one touched the mini golf course because I've really worked hard on it. I want people to enjoy it. So I think that we can actually safely go do that. Or in the very least, actually make Asuma really mad if somebody does blow it up. You gotta enjoy the good things in life when they come. So how do we actually start the mini golf game? Whoa. Entrance, hole 1, the basics. So let's go ahead and read the rules before we start the episode. Entrance tutorial, golf balls, tutorial. Okay. Red are obstacles. You're supposed to stand there. That's your max throw distance, apparently. We're going to turn off these sound effects. Somebody says inventory. What about my inventory? Okay, so starting pit, hopper and flag is the hole. Yellow is a function, line is normal, red is obstacle. I don't think I understand this at all. That's a moving obstacle. That's a too high jump. Okay, I'm not sure how this actually goes. Okay. Wait, if I will something actually hatch if I right click this by accident somewhere? Will it hatch? That seems super dangerous. What kind of egg is that? Does anybody know? What kind of egg is the teal egg? I feel like I shouldn't use the shiny ball either because I'll accidentally throw it. It's a turtle egg. Okay, cool. So I guess the idea is that you stand here, and then you would like try to throw the ball. Oops. It's a turtle egg, everyone says. Okay. So you just kind of toss it like that. A lot of people saying turtle egg. Okay, thank you. So like, does this work if you throw it into there? Oh! That's cool. It almost popped up. I just turned off the subtitles instead of the sound. That was the objective. Okay. If I accidentally place it, I need to use a silk touch to pick it back up. Okay, too high jump. Yeah, I'm not going to use the snowball because I don't want to throw it by accident either. Oh, throw it onto the carpet covering, and it will slide. Oh, wait. Oh, Winnie T. Ford, you are not only a masterful painter, but you actually understand how this works. Okay, so we're supposed to be using the carpet to slide the ball. Whoops, not like that. More like this. Okay. But if we toss it there, we got... Okay, that's going to happen. If we toss it like this... Hey, Joffrey Tien, thank you for the $5, who writes, hey, love your stuff. What was your education like? I have a undergraduate degree in American history. All my friends are getting into good universities, and I'm about to get rescinded. Rescinded. That means you did poorly enough in high school that they rescinded your application? Or your acceptance? That is rough. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, here we go. Is it still daylight out? Okay, good. I think we are ready to start the episode. So we're going to turn off the face camera. Any other donations I need to recognize? No. Okay, start recording. Hermitcraft, Season 6, Episode 152? I think, was it 152 or 151? Dang it. 153. Okay, we're going to try that again. Hermitcraft, Season 6, Episode 153, Segment Alpha, Take 1. Oh, it's actually Take 2. Gosh, okay. It's been a long week. You try having more than one job. Okay. Wait, is this... Oh. Yellow target, hold on. Yellow target, shortcuts. How does that work? Let me see if I can figure this out before anything else. Okay. Did it go somewhere? I guess it would go somewhere if it was... Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I think I get this. Alrighty. We should probably put the slime ball back before we start. And I'm going to need to clear my throat, sorry. Throat is a little dry. So I'm going to mute while I do that. Okay. What is this over here? People's scores. Okay. And this over here is rules. Okay. Where is a good place to start this episode? Yeah, we want the word golf to be big, but we want to show that we're in a cool area in general. Okay. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Today on the Hermitcraft server, we are going to play some mini golf. Isuma worked really hard on this, and while some people hinted that they kind of wanted to trap it for Demise, he got legitimately unhappy about the premise of them doing that. So I'm pretty sure it's legitimately safe. He's not that good an actor. He worked so hard on this. I'm pretty sure we can play this, and it'll be all right. So, in fact, he'll be mad if nobody plays it because they think that it's trapped. So, we're putting our faith in friendship here. We're gonna genuinely believe that nobody else on the server wants to make Isuma this sad. So, let's see. Golf is a pretty straightforward game, right? Hope not much explanation is required. Each course has a par, so you count your shots. Use the throw item key to shoot. Take your first shot from the orange carpet. Yellow is used for shortcuts. Red is obstruction. You can see this and more in the tutorial area. Left of you is the rules, right are the high scores. Boom, high scores, boom, rules. Shoot from where the ball lands. You can jump when you shoot. Don't exploit unintended shortcuts. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right here, we have golf balls. I'm going to pick the green one. And we can proceed here to hole 1, the basics by Isuma. So this here is the starter box. We can throw from anywhere in this box. Now, the way this works is that the carpet obscures ice. And so you can see this red carpet here doesn't have ice underneath it. It's going to have, like, dirt or something else that won't convey the ball. This yellow carpet is going to have a hopper chain that's going to slide those over to here to continue the hole. So let's go ahead and give this a throw. I think my best bet from back here is to throw. There's no way to get a hole-in-one on this hole anyway. So we are going to just select that green ball there. And we are going to jump. We're going to toss this. We're going to hope it doesn't hit that red. Oh, it didn't keep going. Oh, is it still going? Ah, it must have barely tapped the red. So anyway, we can now throw that way. Whoops. Got to have it selected. There we go. Boom. Then it should come out up here somewhere. Where'd it come out? Oh, there it went. Over to there. So let's see. This is our third throw. And we're trying to find... Where's the pin? The pin is back there. So, let's see. This is going to be a difficult shot here, no matter how we cut it. Let's go ahead and try this way. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Whoa. The ice makes it hard for me to throw. Can I get it under there successfully? Nope. That was 4. Okay, then from up here. I think we can get this in 5. This was a par 4, but it's our first time ever. Boom. There we go. Excellent. We have 5. You know, I got an abacus here. I can use that. I'm going to use that to track how many, what my numbers are on this. Okay. Hole 2, The Hero by Cub Fan. This one's a par 3. So let's see. This one, we have to throw it. How does this even work? Where are we trying to get the ball in this one? This is an elaborate... How is this a par 3? This is an insane thing, Cub fan. This is not what humans want. Okay. This is not what humans want. Humans... So it looks like if we possibly somehow got it up to there, it would come down here and then come out there. Where's the actual pin, though? Because even if we get it in here, I guess we go up this ladder. And then where does it emerge? Oh, it comes up here. This is not a par 3. Cub fan is insane. Ugh. Okay, we're going to try it anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to get it to that water thing. I think we're going to try and throw it this way here. Get it on this diagonal. So let's try and go for a 45-degree angle. Going to jump and throw. Oh, that was a bad throw. So that was one stroke. I guess at this point we might have a shot at getting it over there. Probably not. Oh yeah. Dang it. 2. Alrighty, so I think that the best way to do this is going to be to just go to here for 3. Is it going to catch that quarter? No, did it go? Oh, it's still going, Alrighty. So then from here, this is going to be 4. The water's going to carry it down there. Didn't get it in there. Not a par 3 once again. 5. Alrighty, and then we're going to finally get 6 here, it looks like. Assume we can... Yeah, there we go. So that was 6. So we're at 11. Okay, we're going to pause the recording real quick. Hey, we did get a $20 donation as well from Daniel Kim, who writes, I started saying time skip when I close my eyes to go to sleep. Well, thank you, Daniel Kim, for that donation. We are going to expand Joe. There you go. If you're joining us for the first time this evening, the way it works is every time we hit a $20 fundraising milestone, the face camera gets a little bit larger. But we keep that turned off when we're in YouTube recording mode primarily. So, all right. Let's head over to hole 3. Steady Ascend by False, which is a par 8. See, at least False understands how difficult this game is. False is just like, yeah, this is going to take 8. You're not going to get this in 3. I'm not Cub. I'm not lying to you. So thank you, False, for the truth on that. Okay, face camera back on real quick. Hey, we just got a $7 donation from Anonymous. But they also said, I don't really care if you said my name already, if you read this far. He says, I graduated high school with a 4.0 and still have no degree like 6 years later because of depression, and I like to work at my own pace to avoid panic attacks. Finally taking steps to get a degree, and I'd be lying if I said Hermit content didn't do its part to inspire me, especially people like you and X, so thank you. Well, congratulations, Anonymous, on moving forward with your degree. That is going to bring us to 12 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. I'm going to turn that back off real quick. How am I sure this is a demise-free stream? Because I don't plan on dying. Okay. Hey, before we start this next hole, we actually need to use a bed real quick to not actually demise. Dang it. We'll see you there at the lowest layer deep into Under Mountain. Okay. So, let's call it a night. Whoa! What did I land on? Okay, good enough. Thank you for the host, Perdio. Okay. Now we need to make sure to close up that gate that we just opened. Honestly, half the reason I'm playing this at this point is because of how vehement Asuma was that nobody trap it. Like, if somebody did trap it, it'll be so much drama. We're gonna see. It'll be fun. Alrighty. Alright, so here we are in the starting box for number 3, Steady Ascend. We are just gonna go ahead and throw that ball. Boom. I might have had it a little bit too close to the red there. Oh, is it? Does it just naturally, like, the ice doesn't carry it too far? Okay, that's fine. I was thinking it might go indefinitely on the ice, but maybe not. So here we go. Dang it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was throw number 2. Okay. Throw number 3. Is it just going to naturally stop there? Yeah, it seems like it just stops there. Okay, throw number 4. We're going to just go to the end, I think. Throw number 5. It actually looks like it rounded the corner some there. Now, can we get it to the bubble pillar on throw number 6? That is the real unknown here. Throw number 6. Hitting the ceiling might have hurt us there. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Which direction? Well, it probably doesn't matter because from right here, we only have like one chance to. So here we go. Throw number 7. Now, how can I get up there and see? Oh, I guess this way. Are we going to get it in 8? It's looking unlikely, folks. Just realistically, this is unlikely to be a 8. There we go. That was 8. So then, here we go. Number 9. No! Yeah! Okay, so we were only 1 over par there. Going to go ahead and track that on the abacus. We are at 20 strokes so far. Not too bad. What is this chest for? Crafting tables if you need them, I guess. Alrighty. Hole 4 is a par 6 called 3 Streams by False. So let's see. It looks like it's going to go down. Oh, and then you get to choose which water pillar you go up. Interesting. Oh, wait. This one goes down, though. So there's a possibility if you screw it up, if you go up this first pillar and you screw it up, the ball could come back down this pillar. Okay. That is not a par 4. That is not a... Okay, it's fine. Does it say par 4? No, it's par 6. Okay, I feel better about that. Let's go ahead and try and get this par 6 real quick. 1. That was a little bit... Oh, man, I didn't see that down there. Although, I don't know if that's actually what caused it to stop. So here we go. 2. It gets a little bit of bounce, but... Is it going to go further? Nah, okay. Okay, so from right here, we're actually well positioned to get up to there. 3. Woo! Look at that bounce. That was a good bounce. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to climb up this one so we can see exactly where the ball landed without catching it by mistake. Okay. I believe that was 3. So from here now, yeah, this could be okay. 4. I hit the wall. Is that going to hurt me or help? Doesn't seem to matter. Okay, but it didn't go in there regardless. That's a good... Now, if I try to skip it like a stone, 5, is that going to go further? Oh, that did go further. I've been angling this high and jumping when I need to be skimming the bottom here. Okay, so where are we actually trying to get to? I don't see... Wait, is the pin actually underneath us? Hold on. Okay, no. It was... Okay, cool. So from here... Okay, so now we're going to throw at an angle like this for 6. So that low angle, yeah, that just gives us a lot more forward momentum. Then this case, this is where we jump, where we want that 7 to go up and over. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. So 8. And are we going to need 9? Oh, you could breathe on it. Dang it, ball. 9. Okay, so we're at 29 strokes total at the end of hole 3. This is pretty fun. This is nice being able to actually relax here. Oh, okay, so no entry to hole 4. Okay. So I believe we are at +8 for the whole course here. This is looking like our starting box. Oh, I forgot to read the name. This is hole 5. Oh, wait. That was the 5th hole. Yeah, we are on the 5th hole. All right, so then the next hole, Ocean View by False, par 6. Okay, let's see if this is a real par 6. It's another one of these stairwells, but it's got this like wibbly wobbly thing here. Then the ball has to go down, and then up, and over. Okay, that could be a legitimate par 6, maybe. Let's try to get it down the stairs here. Immediately trapped. 1, so then this will be 2. If we throw this at a low angle there, will it bounce further? Nah, these stairs, man, they're rough. Okay, so we want to get 3. That was actually pretty good. So then from here, we're going to throw... I don't think we can clear that one here. So we're going to have to just go until we get to that back corner is what I'm imagining is best. 4... Yeah, see, that gave us enough momentum then that we can now probably get all the way to there. 5. I'm feeling pretty good about this. 6. These stairs, though, they can eat the ball. Yeah. 7. Did it go? No! 8. Alrighty, now we need to climb up separately. Dang it, Cub, stop messing with me. You know you're not allowed to shoot me with a crossbow. This is hallowed ground. Okay, so that's actually, we're in good shape there for the 9th hole. This is the only place on Hermitcraft I actually feel safe right now. Okay. Is that 9? I think that was 9. Okay, so we are now at 28 strokes total. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording real quick and say thank you for the €5 donation to Kristen Vos, who says, "Hey, Joe, it's always nice to watch your videos and live streams. You have such a soothing voice." Well, thank you. We are now at 17 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Appreciate it. So, my throat is sore tonight. Also, I should check TweetDeck real quick just to make sure. Nothing interesting. Okay. So, face camera back off. Let's eat. Okay. Hole 6. Trick Shots by Doc M. Par 5. Let's see if Doc M can actually count, unlike these other folks. Okay, so this is a par 5. Oh, that is neat. Okay, so if you slide the ball over there, it'll run into the water. Doc M is so smart. This is going to be really fun. What did these trigger? Anything? Oh, man. Did these turn it off? Uh-oh. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be a fun one. Par 5. I think we got a good shot at this. In some ways, I think I actually want to hit that obstacle. So we're going to throw. There's our first throw. Yeah, and then that obstacle stops us right where we need to be for this shot. Did that work? Where did it go? Whoops. Did it go into the water or did it go in the ceiling? Oh, it went on the roof. Oh, that's even cooler. Oh, there's a shortcut. Okay, so this is number 3. Oh. Okay, so from here... Well, this is an interesting place to throw from. Number 4? Yeah, okay, we made it to there. We might actually... We're close to par on this one, you guys. We might be close to par. 5. No! I mean 6. Yay! So there we go. Nearly par, only one over there. Okay, so we are at 44 strokes total. Actually, let's go ahead and move the abacus so it's easier to work with. Okay, cool. Why is it goes on that side when I inventory it, but whatever, it's fine. Hole 7, the catapult, by impulse. It's a par 5. Okay. How does this work? So, it looks like it goes up like that, and then it goes through the hopper, comes out here, and then around and down. You know, actually, we should probably also go sleep in a bed real quick, now that I'm looking at the night sky and terrified. Because we have had mobs blow us up over here, and that is not a good look for the server. Why am I getting this weird rubber banding lag? Hey there, sweet server, how come I am rubber banding? You know we're supposed to be pretty good. It hurts our branding to show lag. The people at home... Well, let's see. Somebody says Cub should trap the bed. No, don't. That is outside the golf course. That's an acceptable thing for him to trap. Don't point that out. Don't point out things like that to Cub fan. Okay, so let's start that little segment again. Hole 7, the catapult by impulse. Now this one here is a par 5. I think the first thing we need to do is round this elbow here. So we're going to do that with grace and aplomb. Boom. Elbow rounded. We're a little bit maybe further this way than we needed to be, but I think we're in good shape. We're lined up for this here. You know, just let that slide. Whoosh. Boom. Ah, that did not go as well as I was hoping. So, that was our second shot. Can I just throw this into the hopper? Is that how that has to work? Did it go in the hopper? Where does it come out? Oh no, did I break it? Well, I don't understand anything about how this works. Maybe triggering that again will make it go? Oh, is there another exit for the... It only seems to have the one exit. Whoa, there it was. Okay, it came out right here. Great. So, now for our 4th throw. We're just going to skim this like a little skee ball here, right along there. And then I'm feeling pretty good about throw number 5. I am optimistic. So let's go ahead and try to get this. So the thing is, if we give it more of an arc, I think it'll probably work better on the hole. But it's hard to say. Did we clear the step? No. Alrighty. Throw number 5 here. Feeling pretty good about this. Feeling good about this on the hole. Oonce, oonce, oonce. Did we get it? 5. There we go. We're going to go ahead and slide 5 more beads along in that abacus there. We are at $49. Okay. Hey, and we're already at hole 8. The Redstone Putter by Mumbo. This one here is a par 4. I'm guessing that... Okay. This counts as a shot. Don't go down there. Press the button to shoot the ball. Wow. Okay, so Mumbo has built something elaborate here. Yeah, that's elaborate. Huh. Okay, well let's give this one a throw. See how it goes. Gotta have the right thing selected there. Oh, that was bad. Well, now that we're here, I guess we can throw up to the next one. Does that get us anything better? Okay. So this will be throw number 3. Dang it, didn't go. Throw number 4. Okay, so if that worked and it went into here, then we now need to, we need to time the shot. Now. There we go. That was 5. And then it goes down to here. And this is 6. Oh man, this is a rough one. Where'd it go? Did it make it? Did it go in? No. Did it get trapped by the pistons? Where did it go? Did it go behind the pistons because it was pulled backwards by them? Did the pig eat it? What is his name, actually? While we wait on that, WPK Clan donated $2 and says, how many Parthenos have you built? At least 1, 2, I guess. Yeah, 2 scale models. So we're at 19 out of 20 toward our next face camera expansion. Did the piston... Can pistons destroy something like that? Or did it go down there? How do I get down to underneath the pistons there? Is there a mechanism to get below the pistons? Like a door? Like, is it back here? Hey, there it is. Found the ball. Okay, so... Man, this is going to be a difficult throw. Let's see, even if we did try, is there actually a way to get it back out? Let's just take a penalty stroke on that. So I think we're up to 6. And let's say, so the penalty stroke you would normally do from like as close as possible to where you had the problem. So that would be it, I guess. So 7. I think we cleared it. Yeah, there we go. Woo! 7 on that one. So we are up to 56 total. Alrighty. And then is this a nice little interval path here? Hole 9. The other way. By Cub Fan. Hey, hold on. We just got a $5 donation from Vacsplash, who says, hey, you are an inspiration and so funny. Love you, Joe. thank you for the $5. And that brings us up to 24. So we are going to expand Joe. Do. This really shows off my green screen clothing, so that way you guys can't keep track of my rapid weight fluctuations. I don't want y'all to worry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. But these are great clothes because I don't like being too publicly visible. Okay, so there were we. Yeah, green plays on the server. I'm gonna grab a sip of water too before I start this next hole. I'm doing a lot of talking. Hey, Garvin Dragon, thank you for the $10. And that brings us up to 14 toward our next face camera expansion. Actually. Okay. So, here we go. Hold on, the other way, by Cub Fan. We are going to go ahead and... oh, this one gives us two choices. So we can go that way, or we can go the other way. If we go this way... it's going to go up there. Okay. Okay. So looking at this from above, we can either go this way, up and around, or the other way, up and around. They both seem about even. And I mean, this is a par 4. So, I mean, how hard could it be? Hashtag no one here knows how to establish pars. We're going to go this way. Whoops, I might have been a little bit outside the box on that one. I don't think it should matter, but I'm gonna rethrow that just because I was up on this lip, and I don't think I was meant to be. Sorry, this is my first time playing mini golf in Hermitcraft. Okay, so that was one stroke, and then 2. Oh, that's interesting. It drove it around the corner. That's cool, actually. So then 3. And where does it pop out? Okay, up here. It's not bad. Now this is going to be hard to get the par 4 on, but unless throwing it in there pops it out over here. Does it? Oh, it pops it out right there. Yeah, okay. So that was 4, and then I think we can get this in 5. Yep, there we go. Got it in 5. Not too bad. That was a fun hole, Cub. Interesting little dynamics there. Also, thank you to Peyton Steinberg for the $2, who writes, hope everybody is having an amazing night. I am certainly having an amazing night. That brings us up to 16 out of $20. So thank you, Peyton. Also, I know I wrote that this was going to be a 1-hour stream. That was the original plan, because my voice is getting shredded. But I don't want to... I'd like to record this whole mini golf thing in one go, if I can, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Dang it, Cub. Okay. Hey, looks like we just got a $5. I don't know what that is, but we'll assume that's the same as $5 American donation from 96 tax. So that brings us up to 21 total. So we are going to have another face camera expansion. Expand Joe. Do. And we are also going to, at this point, begin lowering our Joe opacity. All that money is going straight to my head, and like the chains around the Marleys, if you like the Muppet Christmas Carol, I am being dragged into the underworld, another ethereal plane pulling at me with those monetary chains. Those financial gains are indeed a pain, a crushing weight upon my soul as I'm being dragged way down in the hole. But here we go. We're going to fight back to 90% opacity for now. until we get another financial attack. Boom. So here we go. Let us head on our way. And that leaves us with $1 left over toward the next $20 Facecam expansion milestone. Okay, so, of course I lost my progress. Where was I? Okay, wait. I was there. Hey, Solomon Clough just donated $20, who says, I'm so stoked I finally caught one of your streams. You're a fascinating individual. Well, thank you. That $20 is a full face camera expansion milestone target. So we're going to expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. And then we're going to further lower the Joe-pacity. Do-do-do-do. Hey, just got a response from Nicholas Sarwark on Twitter, who I am shocked is making time to talk to me. But hey, I'll take it. So earlier, I had expressed dismay at his retweeting about Tulsi Gabbard, shouting him out, because I'm kind of disappointed with Tulsi Gabbard right now, and I'm a big fan of Nicholas Sarwark's work with the Libertarian Party. I watch all 4 major political conventions or national conventions in the U.S. I try to keep up with not just the primary parties, but the secondary parties, because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in those quote-unquote third-party organizations. And watching him wrangle people at the convention is always deeply interesting to me. But anyway, so I was surprised that he was excited. Hey, thank you, Just Ghost, for the £2 donation. Who writes, Expand Joe Dodo. Finally caught you from the UK at 3 a.m. Well, top of the morning to you, Just Ghost. Anyway, where was I? I was surprised that Mr. Sarwark was retweeting that shout-out from Tulsi Gabbard, given that, in my opinion, he's kind of better than that. And I expressed some dismay about that publicly on Twitter. Is this the next hole we're actually supposed to get to? Yeah. And he called me out on it, which is fair. I deserve to be called out on everything. But I think he maybe misunderstood my tone. And after I corrected my tone, basically saying, I've been impressed by your shrewdness and work with LP National for years. I'm disappointed a shout-out from someone who voted lukewarm is considered an accomplishment. He replied, not really an accomplishment, more a notable surprise. I think that's fair. But, like I said, at the point where I'm worried about, I don't like people sitting on the fence about important stuff, and seeing people rally behind somebody who is choosing to sit on the fence on something so important worries me. And so I'm glad that he is not doing that, maybe, as I initially interpreted. But anyway, so 10 Hades Stamps says, is that an Apple Watch? Yes, it is. It has one of the most affordable heart rate monitors on the market. And I have found that that is very helpful for certain health reasons. So, yeah. But they are not paying me, so you go buy whatever watch you want. I am not setting an example for you here. I just happened to be in the market for a heart rate monitor, and that one was affordable compared to some of the others. So, okay. Here we go. We're going to come back to this here. Hole 10, the big one, by Asuma. This is a par 11. Asuma understands how this game is played. He's just like, I made too many things. This got out of hand, you guys. It's fine. Now, we're not supposed to use unintentional shortcuts, so I'm guessing that includes throwing from there down to there. I think we're supposed to use this chute. He wouldn't have made it a par 11 if he wanted us to actually just toss it over the side here. Yeah. I know you're hard, Asuma. So here we go. 1. That was okay. That actually centered it really well. Okay. And then the next one here. 2. Not too bad. Could have been better. If we can just get it to about there. 3. Nope. That was not... That one was bad. That one was just objectively a bad throw. So 4. That's okay. Given the par, I think we're still all right on the hole. 5, we're just going to skip it right down that way. Now, of course, determining where this is actually supposed to come out. How do I... Am I supposed to go through that same hole? Did I just lose the ball? Is it supposed to come out here on its own? So that really looks like a giant pit. So, luckily, do we still have some potions of slow falling here? Night vision, fire resistance, turtle master, swiftness. I think I used my last slow falling potion. Well, I don't see any other way to get down there other than literally just jumping in that pit. So, even though it's against my better judgment, I think that's what we're about to do. I think that this will be fine. My name's Joe Hills, and I'm not good at golf. I'm actually not. Okay, so we're going to come up and over here. This is all getting edited out. Since this is all getting edited out anyway, anybody need to think? No? Okay, cool. Okay, so we're just going to go straight down here. Alrighty, so this is an interesting one. I guess we need to slide it along there. And hopefully that'll pop it up. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Seems good anyway. So that's 6. And this one's going to be 7. Oh, what happened? Where'd it go? Somehow it got down there. I don't know how, but it's there now. Eight. Ugh. 9. That's going to cause a problem for me. 10. We're going to be at par when we get up this chute here. I can tell you that. 11. No good. Oh, the glass was there. I misread that. 12. Up we go. Okay. 13. Yeah, okay, so a few more. 14. 15. Whew, not too bad. We're 4 over par there, and we found an extra golf ball. Probably should return that to the box here. Wait, was that the last hole? Is there only okay. Oh, okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and tally our points on the abacus here. We are at a total of 50, 70, 76 strokes. So, the final score, I believe, is plus 21. We're going to go ahead and take one of our little signs here. At Joe Hills, plus 21. Done. Yeah, it's funny, if it's the last hole, you would think it would feed the ball into there. Cup fan, knowing that I'm about to immediately leave the safety of the golf course, says, I hear you're the man who conquers death. That is indeed what they sing of me. I'll go ahead and let Cubfan start writing his response while I pull up the poem we're going to read this episode. This episode was mid-roll ad-free thanks to Winnie T. Ford, one of our $50 a month Patreon sponsors. So, let's see. Which one of these is good? Oh, this one's actually really good for the... Yeah. Let's find a better place to end this episode with the poem. Let's climb up on here. Can we see the golf course well from here? We can only see the entrance. Where do we have a good view of the whole course from? The candy canes, maybe? Well, now that we've got our score safely on the board and Cubfan has given us all of the warnings that he feels fit to warn with, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go ahead and point out that you might have noticed that this episode was mid-roll ad-free. That's thanks to our $50 a month Patreon sponsor, Winnie T. Ford. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now read a poem of my own devising, which I've entitled, Like Your Enemy. I made war on the sea and became the waves. I made war on the peaks and became the stone. I made war on the heavens and became the sky. I made war on my neighbor and died, flesh and bone. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Stream don't leave, that's not the end of the stream. Okay, so was that a reasonable read of that poem? I've been trying to do that one a little bit differently, where I say the and died quicker, because the first three lines all have like a pause before the and I like the idea of hastening it. You know, I made war on the sea and became the waves. I made war on the peaks and became the stone. I made war on the heavens and became the sky. I made war on my neighbor and died, flesh and bone. Epilogue. Cubfan writes, well, if that's the case, you may be the man to test my new minigame. I play for Nashville when I play minigames. That's Joe Hills. I'm not going to have time to play this tonight, Cub. I got work in the morning, and I'm past my hour of stream and recording time. But, will it be ready for me tomorrow night, Cub? Let's give Cub a second to respond here. Giving Cub a second to respond. Gonna see. What is going on? Okay. Cubfan writes, maybe. It's not so much a minigame as it is a challenge of quickness, speed, and strength. Well, Cub, you just tell me when it's ready. But also, it can't be ready tonight because I have work in the morning. Guys, I literally have an opportunity here to beat Cub at his own game. How do you not see that that is brilliant? How is that not the best? You guys are worried that I'm going to lose. You guys are just getting started with Demise. I've been playing super hostile maps for 8 years, y'all. 8 years. 8 years of super hostile maps. Cub fan writes, of course, no one has ever conquered the dead quarters either. Hey, Garvin Dragon, thank you for the $2 who writes, I support your decision, Joe. Thank you. I'm glad somebody here understands we are here to make entertainment. And the most entertaining thing is beating Cub fan at murder. Like, people are saying, Joe, don't get cocky. Once again, who's the guy that conquers death? That's Joe Hills. We're going to be fine, y'all. We're going to be fine. Okay? You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. We're going to go ahead and it looks like one of my friends who I have won several Rock Band contests with, he is our drummer in Rock Band, Falcon, is streaming. He's playing Persona 5, so if you want to stop by and say howdy to him, he has been a dear friend for over a decade. So seriously, don't be jerks, because I see him in real life and he will be mad at me. So go ahead and stop by there and say howdy, y'all. Joe Hills Raid here. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.